Grimes County. We're just now approaching Anderson, the city of Anderson, population 193 from the south. This is an old city, and it has one of the prettiest courthouses, I think you'll agree with me, that I've ever seen, and probably maybe you've ever seen. And you can see the courthouse in the distance there. It is gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. It's Saturday, and it's February the 4th, 2023. And I thought you'd like to explore Anderson with me today. We're coming up near the downtown area now. So we'll just see what we can find here. I imagine maybe that might be one of the first houses of Anderson right there. They advertise this Anderson, where Republic lives. Here on the left is a really old building. Beautiful colors. But I don't think anyone's living there now. Appears to be vacant. Across the street, we see the courthouse cleaners. But I don't think that's, I think that building's vacant too. It's a nice building. Lights are on the outside, but looks like it's vacant on the inside. No, it's not. There's some cleaners in there. How about that? There are some cleaners. It's hard to see through the window, but they have some cleaning stuff. Here we have another business. Anderson Auto and Hardware, CarQuest. And they appear to still be in business, but they're closed here on a Saturday afternoon, a little after 3 o'clock. Grimes County Farm Bureau. And of course, the required antique store. And that looks pretty interesting. Imagine there's all kind of antiques in there. We'll have to come back and check that out another time. It's one of the locals. Grimes County's Senior Center. It's a nice looking building. Not very old. And another old building. Looks like it's a drugstore, used to be. Don't know if they're still open or not. And then, of course, this beautiful courthouse. That's really pretty. I don't know what age that is, but looks like it's pretty old. We have another building over here. And here is probably one of the original buildings of the town. W.W. Meacham, attorney at law, notary public, land tax agent. And we do have a historical marker talking about Grimes County. It is a Civil War military concentration point for troops and observance-rich farmland. It says here that they favored this secession by a vote of 907 to 9 votes, and sent 5 cavalry and 4 infantry companies to the Confederate Army. Wow, it's pretty interesting. And it says in 1865, the Piedmont Springs Resort Hotel 7 miles to the west, became headquarters and hospital for Walker's Division on its return from Louisiana, where it helped prevent a federal invasion of Texas. That's pretty interesting. And here's another view of the downtown area. A couple buildings here, kind of nestled out of the way. And again, right across the street from the courthouse. It's a beautiful building. I'll have to get the wife and bring her back over here. This is be a day excursion to explore, go in the courthouse and check out the antique stores. Where it looks like there's two, one on the left, and then here's one here on the right. Courthouse Antiques. And used to be the Wiki Motor Company. That was evidently a long time ago. So it looks like the town's just basically one side of the street. It said this antique store definitely bears a little bit more checking out. On another day we can have a lot more time to spend, and I'm sure we'll find something in there. That's one thing about these old towns, they do have wonderful antique stores, and you never know when you're going to find one. Didn't even know this town was over here. First time I've been over here in this part of Texas. So this is Anderson in Grimes County seat. Maybe we might drive a little neighborhood. I see something that looks interesting over here. It's looks like a pretty old house. Just right one block off the downtown area. There's something you didn't see until you just get right up on top of it. That's a really nice house. Big house. This is the one that caught my eye. And it looks like there's a couple interesting houses here. This one here appears that there's still someone living in it. Really a neat old house. See if we can come out a little bit. There's another house over here. Kind of caught my attention. And there's a red barn. Don't see red barns every day. But, I like this house already. Looks like it might be a bed and breakfast. Yeah, it's a historic home, and I like the flags out. True patriot. Have another house on this side of the street. They all got front porches and all. And this is a nice looking house. Quaint home. And here's another business, but it's definitely seen a better day. In fact, looks like it's about to fall down. So that looks like it's about let's see what's in the backyard here. Well, they got a collection of bricks, all kind of knickknacks. another view of the courthouse. About 2 blocks away. And we've got a newer looking church. This is the First United Methodist Church of Anderson, Texas, according to the sign. You can just imagine how this town looked about 100 years ago. Buildings are all the same. The only difference is, instead of a paved street, there was a dirt street. You can imagine the horses lined up along on pitching post here on the town. So I think that's going to be our tour of Anderson. And so now we'll go north, and the next town up away is going to be Madisonville.